Go through the question. We'll work in the educational mode. As you can all see, there is a company already opened here. First, we have to shut down the company. These are the some of the shortcuts given here. For shutting the company, the shortcut key is Alt plus F1. The company is shut. Create the first step is to create the company. For creating the company, the shortcut key is C. Press C. A screen like this will be open. You have to put all the information that is given in the question. To creating the company, your name and university your roll number, your address, mobile number and email ID. Email ID can be your name @gmail.com. Financial year, as you can all see, is 31/3/23. So financial year 22/23. Let's see. My company name is ANDC. Address Govindpuri. State is Delhi. You can put any phone number, email ID. Financial year is correctly given here. Currency is rupees, so no changes have to be made. Our next step is to create the ledgers. Mind you that from the whole balance sheet, 5 items will be made separately. 5 ledgers will be made separately. First, capital account will be made separately. Reserves, P&L account, cash account, creditors, debtors. And for stock, we have to prepare the inventory account, not the. We have to put the stock amount in the inventory info, not the accounts info. So let's start preparing the ledger. Accounts. Then go to L, that is the shortcut keys and ledgers. First, we will start with creating the single ledger, capital account. Capital account will always be under the head capital account. The opening balance given in the question is 8 lakh. You have to just put the amount and the name of the account and which head will become it under. For कैश एंड P&L अकाउंट, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट हमेशा हमारे टैली में बना रहेगा, बस हमें उसे एल्टर करना है. फॉर एल्टर वी कैन से जस्ट प्रेस द A. You can see that cash account and profit and loss account is always prepared in the tally. You just have to put the amount. Cash is 50,000. Profit and loss 150,000. Okay. Let's prepare more account. For other accounts in the balance sheet, just remain the stock account and creditors account and debtors account will be made separately instead of all. These accounts will be made separately and after we'll put all the amounts in the multiple ledger accounts. In multiple ledger, go to press R, create all items. We will select all items. Let's start with placing the reserves. Reserves will come under the head reserves and surplus. You have to decide which head will come under the balance sheet. 5% debentures. 5% डिवेंचर सिक्योर लोन्स के अंडर आएगा। अगर इधर लिखा हुआ होगा स्पेसिफिकली कि अनसिक्योर्ड है तो इसमें हम अनसिक्योर्ड डालेंगे, पर अगर इसमें कुछ भी मेंशन नहीं है तो हम इसको एज्यूम करते हैं कि ये एक सिक्योर्ड लोन्स है। सन्ड्री क्रेडिटर्स के लिए हम अलग अकाउंट बनाएंगे जिसकी हेडिंग होगी सन्ड्री क्रेडिटर्स। फॉर बिल्स पेबल इट विल बी, उसे हम इसमें इंक्लूड नहीं करेंगे। बिल्स पेबल एक करंट लायबिलिटी है एज यू ऑल नो। कैनरा बैंक, कैनरा बैंक बैंक अकाउंट के अंदर आएगा। ये आपने 11th और 12th में पढ़ा होगा। एक्सिस बैंक इज बैंक अकाउंट। डेटर्स के लिए भी हम अलग अकाउंट बनाएंगे और स्टॉक्स के लिए हम इन्वेंट्री इन्फो में जाएंगे, हम अकाउंट्स इन्फो में नहीं बनाएंगे। प्लांट एंड मशीनरी, फिक्स्ड एसेट्स है तो हम इसे फिक्स्ड एसेट्स के अंदर डालेंगे। इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, इसके लिए अकाउंट ऑलरेडी इज प्रिपेयर्ड इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, so you can put it in the investment. हमारी all the informations are being put except sundry creditors, stocks and sundry debtors. So let's start. Again we will go to a multiple ledger and create R, press R, and for now we will select the sundry creditors. Okay, इसमें नीचे इंफॉर्मेशन दी हुई है डेटर्स और क्रेडिटर्स को। हमें ये दोनों क्रेडिटर्स इसे क्रेडिटर्स के अंडर डालना है। Rama, first name is Rama, the amount is 1,60,000. Then Jaya, then accept it. By press Y, yes, you can accept it. For creating the sundry creditors, we will again press R, and here under group we will select the debtors account. Amita and Sumita are the two debtors given here. We put here it is. So we have put the debtors, creditors, only stock is left here. Since it is we are using, इस क्वेश्चन में जीएसटी यूज होगा तो इसके लिए हम फर्स्ट फीचर्स इसके चेंज करेंगे। प्रेस F11, अकाउंटिंग फीचर्स, you can see everything is you can maintain bill wise, you can say no, it's just optional, it's your wish. So everything is correct here. We will move on to the inventory features. Here you can say yes to debit and credit note. This will be used in our vouchers, sales return and the purchase return. Yes. Then we will go to statutory and taxation. Here This is a very important part. Since we are using GST in this question, so you have to enable GST yes and yes. It is already mentioned that this is a Delhi. This is the GST UI number given here. This you have to put this number, and this is already given Delhi GST number 7AA 5. You can press any key, verify the key number, and okay. Yes, it is correct. So please make a note that you have to do two corrections here. First, you have to write yes to enable GST and set alter GST. Two corrections are to be made in F3 statutory and taxation. Go to F11, then accounting features, inventory features, statutory taxation. GST will be given in the statutory taxation. Say yes to it and enable GST. Let's start with inventory. We'll put stock. In stock, you have to do three things: stock group, stock items and units of measure. इस तीनों में हमें वैल्यूज डालनी होगी. ग्रुप्स हमारे हैं, like here it is given groups ethnic dress and western dress. So two groups are given, ethnic dresses and western dresses. There are three items, and for the unit we will select the pieces. Group creates, press C. Ethnic dress. Just put the ethnic dress and yes, it is correct. And western dress. Western dress. Two groups are formed, ethnic dress and western dress. Units of measure, press U, create. Since dresses will always be in the pieces, so symbol will be PCS, pieces. Unit will be pieces. Since it is in pieces, so there will be no decimal places. Stock item. You can put stock items in single stock as well as in multiple stock. But since we are using the GST in this question, no, there is GST in this question, so we have to use the a single stock item. You can always use the create as well, multiple as well, and the single as well. But for GST, we can use single as it will be easy to use GST in the next step. Create. First item is given as kurta pants under the ethnic dress. Pieces. Yes, applicable. Description. It is a cloth, as we all know. HNC. You can put any four-digit number. It is not important to put the right number, as it is for educational purpose, so it is not. It is a taxable, as it is given in the question. The next step. GST it will be 12%. 6% CGST and 6% SGST. Total IGST will be 12%. Here will be just 6% CGST and 6% SGST. Quantity 500, 200, 500 per piece. So this is how you have to do this. The next is kurta dhoti. Came under, yes. Again it is a cloth. You can put any agency number. Taxable 12%. And halt neck dress will become under western dress. Again it is a cloth. Agency code for all the three dresses, like for all the items, should be different. The agency codes must be different for each and every item. It will be a 4-digit code. Taxable, taxability, taxable. We have all the items in the stock. Let's see the balance sheet. You can see this is my balance sheet. For detailed version, I will go to the Alt plus F1. This is my detailed balance sheet. All the amounts of my of the balance sheet are, I have put it in the tally. There is no difference and the total is already correct. If there is difference, that will come either in this side or either in this side. But there is no difference. Let's move on. We'll prepare 3 more accounts for GST purpose. For GST purpose, I will go to accounts A, create L, ledgers, create C, then CGST account. This will come under duties and taxes. It is a type of duty, it will be GST. Tax type, since it's CGST, central tax, so central tax. 0% because the percentage of calculation for each and every good we have already given in the stock. So we do not have to put here again and again. If we have already mentioned in the stock, we do not have to put here. If we do not have mentioned there, then we will put here. So yes. Next account will be SGST. Since SGST is a state tax, select state tax for SGST. 0%. Percentage of calculation is 0%. The next account will be IGST. It is an integrated text. Again here it will be a 0%. Prepare the account. Let's go to vouchers. Let's go to vouchers. We'll go to vouchers. So these are the voucher transactions that we have to put. First will goods purchased from Rama, GST number, this Kurta pants 100 each 5%. Rama account. We will alter the Rama account since it is a GST. So go to accounts L for alter. Put A. This is Rama account. This is a sundry creditor. You just have to put the GST number that is given there. Okay. For voucher, you have to go accounting voucher V. Press V. Since it is a purchase voucher, here these are the short keys given here. Press it's FV. Press F9 for it. I will press F9. Purchase voucher. Date here given is 1 May. Party name is Rama. We will prepare a purchase account for the purchase voucher. For creating Alt plus C, creating an account, we will go to Alt plus C. Here purchase account. It will come under purchase account itself. Yes, it's goods. So, edit. We have purchased kurta pants for 100 units for rate 500 each. CGST and SGST. Okay. We have also purchased hot dress 100 units 600. So this is, then we will select CGST and SGST 6% each. No. This will hold transaction purchase account. Our next entry is purchase return to Rama. Return is a debit note. So we will go to debit note, Alt plus F9. Debit note. The date is 1 June 22. Party name is Rama. We'll prepare the purchase ledger by pressing Alt plus C. Purchase return account. It will come under purchase account. Kurta pants for 10%. No. Since we have GST, CGST will be again. Our third entry is goods sold to Ravi for cash. Ravi is not unregistered under GST, and also it is not our debtor, so we have to create an account for the Ravi. Goods sold. So it's sales, press F8. F8. So Ravi. Alt plus C. Ravi. It's our debtors. Since we are selling the goods, it's an unregistered. It is given unregistered under GST. You have to create the sales account by pressing Alt plus C. Sales account. Type of supply goods. Kurta pants. 150 pieces for 800. CGST and SGST. It will be calculate automatically since while जब हम इस प्रोडक्ट्स को डाल रहे थे आइटम्स को तब हमने इसमें मेंशन कर दिया था कि 6% CGST लगेगा और 6% SGST. So this is entry our sales account. Goods sold to Amita. Amita sales account. Kurta pants. First we have to alter account Amita since it is given GST UI number and earlier we have not mentioned it. So we have to put the GST UI number. Let's just alter, press A, Amita account. In Amita account you have to just put the number GST UI number ARK A1122 B1ZP. So here alter the Amita account and then we will put and then we will go to vouchers. V, press V, Amita, select sales account, kurta pants, we have filled the kurta pants, 100 unit for 800 each, SGST will be there, CGST, press no whenever provide GST or EV details, press no. Our fourth journal vouchers is goods purchased from Jaya, GST number. This. Jaya is also our debt. Jaya is one of our creditor. So we will again alter the account of Jaya by going to accounts, then L, press L, then A. Jaya. GST UI number that is given in the question already. AATAA 321 2ZA. So this is our GST UI number. We just alter the GST UI number and nothing else. Then again go to vouchers. Press V, accounting vouchers. You have to use accounting vouchers. Since these are purchase transactions, press F9. Date is 1 November, 1 October, Jaya, purchase account, goods purchased from there, kurta dhoti for 100 pieces, and half halt neck dress for 50 units, 900 IGST. We have to calculate the IGST in this question. So the total amount is 1,04,500, or we can do. We have to alter the count of the IGST, and again we will go to alter IGST. Here we have to write it as 12%, and then again vouchers, purchase, Jaya, 100. IGST is 12%, so you have to calculate IGST. You can calculate from 1,45,000. 12% of 1,45,000, so it's 17,400. 17,400. The total amount is 64. Salary and telephone bills paid through check, 50,000 and 5,000. Mind you that in the earlier it is given that all the purchase and sales transaction of goods, payment to creditor and receipt from are through Canara Bank, while all other payments will be through the Axis Bank. Since or cash. Since it is a salary and telephone bill, so it is any other transaction, so it will be done through Axis Bank. And we will put it in the journal entry. Since it is general, no purchase has happened, no sales and no returns, so it will be a normal journal entry. Or you can put it in the payment entry as well. But for easy method, you can put it in the journal entry. Debit, it's just a simple journal entry that we do. For salary bills, we can pay through salary to bank account or to cash account. So it is salary through salary. We have to clear the salary account plus salary. It is an indirect expense. The is 50,000. For telephone bills, we have to create the account. Telephone bills. Again, an indirect expense. 10,000. Axis Bank. Payment made to Rama in full settlement of his claim. We have to make a payment to Rama. So the whole amount of a Rama is 277,600, the whole amount, and we are paying him only 2,10,000. So the difference between the amount that is actual and what is we are going to pay is the discount received. हम जितना उन्हें उनका अमाउंट बन रहा है उससे हम उन्हें कम पेमेंट कर रहे हैं, तो ये हमारे लिए बेनिफिट हुआ। तो ये हमें एक डिस्काउंट रामा हमें दे रहा है, मतलब क्रेडिटर्स हमें वो डिस्काउंट दे रहे हैं, तो इट्स अ डिस्काउंट रिसीव्ड। So we can say 277,600 is the whole amount. We will credit, since it is given the all the payment to debtors are to be done through this account. Discount received, we have to create the account, discount received account. Received. It's an indirect income for us. So this is we have to. I have given this entry in the payment voucher. You can for every payment you can give entry in the payment voucher or just a simple journal entry. But payment voucher is quite easy as well. Is a payment voucher. Goods returned by Amita. So it's a sales return that we have sold, but they are returning us. So it will be shown in the credit note. Alt plus F8 credit note. It is showing like this, but we have हम इसे अकाउंटिंग इनवॉइस में प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, तो इसके लिए आप आई प्रेस कर दो। As invoice, it was again, you can put V press करेंगे, as invoice, it is given here as voucher, but you have to put it as voucher. The date here is it is returned by Amita. You have to create the account for sales return. Return account. It is under the sales account. Is returning us kurta pants 20 pieces, that is for 800, and CGST, SGST, no. Your sales return, it will be always shown in credit note and purchase return in debit note. Now next is goods sold to Sumita. It's a sales, so we will go to F8 to Sumita, sales account, and then hot neck dress, 100 pieces for 800 per piece, and kurta dhoti, 75 units for 1500 each. IGST is applicable here. So So you have to calculate the IGST. 12% of 192,500 will be 23,100. 23,100. Total amount will be 2,15,600. Next entry, sold all investments. Since it is a sales entry, sold all investment, but it will not be in the sales, because sales and purchase vouchers is only for the stock that we hold or that we purchase, not for any other transactions. We will got receipt from it, so we can put the sales transaction in the receipt account or in a simple general entry, whenever whatever way you likes or you find easy. Receipt entry, I am putting it in receipt entry. Let's see what will be general entry for sale of investment. Bank account debit to. So let's see. Our next entry, sold all investments at the rate rupees 1,20,000. The value of the investment is rupees 1 lakh, but we are selling it for 1,20,000. So 20,000 is our 20,000 is our profit. Since it is a we are selling, we are getting some cash. It's a receipt. So we will form it in the receipt account F9, F6. So it will be F6 account, receipt account. Let's say the journal entry would be like bank account, investment account to PNL to profit on the investment account. Investment account. If the investment cost is 1 lakh, we will put it on the 1 lakh. Axis Bank 1,20,000. We are getting 1,20,000, and we will credit the profit on. Here my account is already made, but for preparing you can press Alt plus C to create an account. 20,000. This will be the entry for the investments account. Next entry is commission earned but not yet received. Mind you, there is no cash involved in it. We are not getting any cash and we are not paying any cash. So it will be a simple journal entry. We made the entry in F7, journal entry. It will be accrual commission account to commission account. Accrual commission account is basically is a current asset. So the head which under which it will came is current assets. So 3,000 and commission account. Commission account is an indirect income account. It will come under the as we are earning it and we will receive it. So it's an indirect income. You can prepare the account by Alt C, both the accounts. Then received from Sumita in full settlements amount to 2,60,000. We will receive from Sumita 2,60,000. Let's see. We are receiving it, so it's a receipt. So we'll put it in the receipt F6. Receipt. We are receiving, so our bank account will be debit. Canara Bank to Sumita. The whole amount is 2,65,600. Full settlement, mind you, it is a full settlement. But we are getting only 2,60,000. We are getting less than what is the amount. So we are allowing the discount to Sumita. It's an expense for her. Discount now will come under the indirect expense. We have to create this account by Alt plus C. ठीक है, a discount allowed account. It's an basically it come under the indirect expense we are getting less than what is the total amount. So it's a discount allowed and it's an expense for us. Okay. The next, interest paid on debenture through cash. It's a payment voucher. Again F5. Interest is we are paying. Okay. So interest paid on debentures account to cash account. Cash is going on and we are paying the debentures. Since the debentures is of 1 lakh, 5% debentures of 1 lakh. We will pay 5,000 to cash. You have to prepare the interest and indirect expense account will be on the account. Our next water is depreciation on plant and machinery. No cash involved, so it's an again a simple journal entry. It will be shown in the journal entry, so the entry will be made in journal F7. Okay. Depreciation, the value of the plant and machinery is being reduced, so we'll credit it. And depreciation, we have to form this account. It's an indirect expense account shown on the again on the P&L account. Depreciation 10%. So the value of plant is 5 lakh, 10%. So it will be a depreciation. It will be a 50,000. Okay. We have made all the simply check the account. Let's see what we have to do in this question we have done or not. We have create the company, create appropriate, we have done all the things, enter the transition in voucher type, and let's start with playbook P&L account. Let's see. For balance sheet, press B. This will be our balance sheet. For detailed version, press Alt plus F1. There is no difference, as we can see that if there is any difference that will come, it will not be shown in the last, need in the total it will show no difference. It will shown either in this side or either in this side. Here it will always be equal. Okay. So you can see there is no difference, but there are many more changes that were in the opening as well as in the closing, between the opening and the closing balance sheet. New accounts have been formed: duties and taxes, accrual commission account, and on the P&L account many more accounts have been prepared. Let's see our P&L account, profit and loss account. For detailed version, Alt plus F1. So this is our detailed version. All the indirect expense have been shown this side, income this side, and all the we have made are shown in this way. Stock summary. This is our stock summary. The stock summary. These are the stocks that we are left with. The ratio has been already calculated. We do not have to do anything. To show the day book, go to D, display the trial balance. This is the trial balance. This is our trial balance. Day book. This is the day book. Here, from here, you can either delete any journal or any voucher that you have entered by mistake or anything. Uh, the last part, that is GST report, will be taught in the class. So thank you.